642. A new California law requires all public high schools to start no earlier than 8:30 in the morning, about a half hour later than the American average, and middle schools aged 11 to 14 to start at 8 a.m. or later. Joining us on the KOGO News Live line, an expert in circadian rhythm and a professor at the Salk Institute, Dr. Sachin Panda. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what are the benefits to this later start for school?
Well, when schools start later, then students get to sleep a little bit better. And research has shown that they can sleep somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour longer. When they sleep better, then they have better memory consolidation, better learning, and better grades. Grades can go up by as much as 5%. And also, we can remove at least a couple of million sleepy drivers from the morning traffic, so there will be fewer car crashes. And when students show up in class in time, then it reduces tardiness, the students have better self-image, and the graduation rate also improves.
Now
These are some of the benefits that have been shown in studies in the U.S. and also in many other countries.
So those are the benefits, and let's talk about poor sleep and interrupted sleep cycles. What kind of health issues can we see from that?
Well, we all know that when we have poor sleep, then we feel tired and cranky because different parts of our brains that process axons are not in sync. And that crankiness can lead to anxiety and depression. And we know kids, teenagers suffer from a lot of anxiety and depression. It can also increase risky behaviors such as alcohol and drug use. And when students are cranky and haven't slept well, that will potentially increase motor vehicle accidents because they're not alert. Their brain is not coordinated with muscle. So that these are the things that we all can relate. But what is also surprising is when we don't sleep enough, then our gut diseases also go up. So, for example, irritable bowel syndrome, which is also increasing among teenagers, goes up. Indigestion and bloating. Then also we are now seeing that less sleep can affect our pancreas so that we develop insulin resistance and obesity. And we know that in California and also nationwide, we see this rapid rise in overweight and obesity among students. So these are some of the bad effects of not having enough sleep. And hopefully this new law will begin to address that by letting students sleep maybe half an hour to an hour extra.
You know, Doctor, a lot of people wonder if they don't get enough sleep during the week, that they can catch up on the weekend. Does it work like that, or does it not work?
To some extent, it will work, but during the week, the students actually have to attend classes. We have to have safe drivers on the road, and that will not, weekend catching up with sleep doesn't address these issues, which are immediate effect of having less sleep.
All right. Very interesting information. Expert in circadian rhythm and a professor at the Salk Institute, Dr. Sachin Panda, joining us on the KOGO News Live line. And thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right. You too.